5.
It,
Yeah, that, or sometimes they cover the airway or the air hole.
No.
Ah.
with their tongue or something?
No, with their fingers or like with their hand, they accidentally cover it.
Yep, and then
There's another hole,
dies.
like when you vape, there's another airway,
Start
small
this bitch.
airway
Right now.
that goes through the vape. That's not just you hitting whatever you're smoking on. It's also like
pen or the standard shit.
no, every pen. Oh, I don't know about the video, but like
Wow.
every pen just has that. Like it has to have that little airway.
Start this bitch. Go,
Event
go,
the
go.
video.
Hey.
B.
C.
D.
I'm the leader? Oh, I'm
You're
sorry.
fucking stupid. You're so stupid, bro. I was doing that to spite you niggas, and you niggas just continue it.
That's how you do it.
Fucking weirdos.
15 minutes.
People.
Alright.
Mama. Real
Someone
lethal.
hop on the H1Z1.
Yeah.
Aye.
Bruh. Right,
Hop on
imagine,
the gears.
Hop
right,
on the
imagine you're
gears.
sending
the
someone
gears would be
smoke
lit.
coming to the club for you, and they're like, "Hey, bro, they don't have this strain."
Real people.
You know, and they're like,
real people.
"Bro, tell the manager I kill people."
For real.
Good.
Right? You haven't seen people do that challenge, bro? You haven't? Oh my god, it's hilarious. There's one of this guy at 7-Eleven who calls his homie like, "Hey, bro, they don't have your what is it? What cereal, chips,
Cereal
shit like that."
and milk. Cereal and milk.
No, they're like, "Bro, they don't have your cereal, bro." And then the dude that's on the phone, he's all like, "Bro, tell the manager I kill people."
Start a new search. Too long.
What are you talking about? I'm in a. Wow.
Oh wow.
Real people.
Alright, I'm playing solos.
We're backing out.
You guys are lagging.
Backing out.
Show the ass for real boy.
I
I'm
kill
busting
people.
up. I just heard that. And it's real lethal. Got a Glock 45 and it's real lethal. Bitch, I'm with the gang, we catch a body gang. Real lethal.
Why'd they remove all the versions on SoundCloud?
What do you mean of this song? I kill people?
Yeah.
Good. Wow, SoundCloud's gonna start doing that shit too though? The hating on niggas' hateful music. Hating
But I
on hate.
guarantee you, I guarantee
They
you
can't
it's
do that, though.
I guarantee you it's them that fucking wanted to take it off though, cause like they're about to make a full song for it.
What the fuck is lit?
That's weekend on a blessed map.
Fire.
Bitch, I'm really
Fire.
such a body gang.
Fire!
This nigga didn't find me nothing.
Fire!
Fire.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Drugs gotta be delivered.
Fire!
All
Fire!
these drugs in my liver. Drugs,
Start it.
drugs.
Started drinking it every day.
Started jerking it at my house.
Ah, that's fucking Steez. That's Steez.
Bye-bye.
I'm going Steez. Oh, I'm just showing you guys all the Steez right now.
Ooh, he came out of his new song or
The applause Steez too. Straight applause Steez right here. Steez. Crisp salute. Steez it.
Man, this old man's gonna fuck around and get a fucking stroke.
Steez. Steez. Sorry. Steez. 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 There is.
There actually, no, there actually is. There's a spot in North Beach.
Fire.
Where are you at?
Oh. What the fuck? I thought I was in a match with y'all
dope.
niggas.
We're in the lobby.
Nah, don't get raped.
Alright,
Pretty steez, huh, guys? Pretty steez. You guys like what you see?
Wait, what are you doing, Jorge? It says you're not in the lobby.
I thought I was looking for a game. I thought you guys were in the match with me. I backed out. Hold on.
No.
Oh, do you guys like what you're seeing?
We got the small shrub.
I invite y'all.
Had to leave Jorge.
But why?
Can't spam in this hot trash.
Trash game.
Damn, bro, I wanna play duos, but they won't let me play duos. Gay as fuck.
It's fucking gay as fuck.
I still have
it's
yet
fire.
to find a sniper.
That one is fire. That one. This one. That one.
Damn. Are you joining the
Yes,
party, or
that's what's up. That is the
I am.
fire one.
Loading screen.
Ooh, that one is the fire. Jackets. Yeah. Fire. Oh, what's up? What's up?
You know the new owners came into the store already.
The what?
There's new owners.
At the store over there? They have backwards now?
They do, but they single backwards is $225. I was like, never mind, put it back.
Yeah, me
So I
fucked
ended
up.
up getting the switchers for $1.29.
Man, switchers are the best.
My shit's
And I packed
tripping.
the Dutch Master.
Those are the best.
Y'all can play.
My stomach is screwed up. I don't know.
Really?
Okay. What a
Try the
What a
pizza.
Diarrhea.
Try the pizza.
me and Walt about to carry?
That was Jorge fucking us up. Found a match in 1 second. Woo! 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 I'm slumped. I'm gonna take a nap soon. Oh
Where we
shit.
going?
I'm following you to the whip.
Right under us. Why do
tell,
I actually
bro.
like the jumping shit? Isn't that
Yeah, it's too fire.
These niggas talking about it's hella hard, like,
Nigga shit's a hater. He cheeks at everything. That's his cheeks. We about to get ran up on.
backpack right here.
Are we playing fives? Or duos?
Yeah. But
What?
there's duos just turned off right
Fuck, that's fucked.
now. Ooh, this blue car, we in this. I see a nigga.
Where? All I have is a crossbow.
Straight up.
Oh yeah, I see him. Oh shit.
Stupid.
Nice.
What? Bro, how is this nigga not dead?
It takes 5 arrows.
I didn't pick that weak ass shit up.
Yeah, crossbow
Bitch, I
is
really eat people. Real people. I don't need you, Walter.
Bandage, bandage. He's healing too.
I don't have anything.
You don't have bullets?
No. Bro, why do white people like to go to Thailand so much?
To get ass raped.
Nigga, I was just talking to bruh, and for real, he said that it's really a thing, like, not the ass rape, obviously, but like.
Oh, I thought the ass rape was really a thing.
I said that wrong. Nah, but like, it's really a thing, bro. Like, guy girls and women trying to get at you all the time and shit. That's really a thing out there.
Yeah.
Nigga, that sounds terrifying, bro. No, okay. I don't know the reality of it. I've heard of shit from fucking that movie. You know what I mean? What is it?
Oh, I know just from my coworkers.
Yeah, cause literally he was telling me like it's to the point where you can't tell, and I'm like, nigga, then I wouldn't be able to look at nothing, nothing.
Dude.
I would look at buildings and sky.
Tripping.
Cause nigga, you get played that one time, that bitch is getting the bag out of you. Period.
That's good. Time to
I
kill
was watching
myself.
this one thing about one of them that like was really like, it was like a high-end type guy girl, and once they get you to buy something and fuck with them, then they like use that against you, and they try to like, what you call it, bribe you, like, what do you call it? Not really bribe, but when you hold like somebody's, like they basically can go out there and say you fucked a man unless you give them hella more bands.
Haha.
How did I kill
They
myself?
try for you?
Yeah. 90, 6, 10, 20,
How do I kill myself?
670, 670, 740.
How do I kill
Kill
myself?
yourself for the real
Cook a
people.
grenade, see if you can cook it.
All I have is
Cook it,
flashbangs.
cook it, cook it, cook it, cook it, cook it,
You can hold it long enough, like.
All I have is flashbangs.
Oh. No, you don't. You press the right D-pad. You change your grenade.
I know, all I have is flashbangs. I'm gonna say that last time.
Eduardo, what's up with the cheese?
I'm gonna say that one last time.
God damn.
That's some real nigga shit. I heard it so many times, I was getting annoyed by it too.
Look, dude, I
No,
literally.
but you have one, just do this. Come on, Walt. Just press the D-pad.
I can't.
Press the D-pad.
Who the fuck you ahead of, not us?
Try to go up this mountain and jump off.
Just
Who
do
the
it,
fuck you ahead
Alright.
of, not us?
Not it.
Jorge,
What?
Ah, I made it.
I have to go to Clara's at 7 because Ray
What are you doing over
wants
there?
me to, Ray wants me to translate something for him, for her. So I don't know what's it about, but I think it's about
Money
the
stuff.
lawyer and money stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, just
probably
run up
money stuff.
straight up mountains.
Supposedly he was telling us that they don't need to send us the autopsy if they don't want to.
Yeah. That.
Huh?
No. Well,
That's
It's
what Ray said.
it's complicated,
It is complicated.
That is amazing.
but from last what I heard was that
There you go.
there's nothing like legal wise. There's nothing we can do because technically George was trespassing in the building that he was staying at because he wasn't with Mike, and
Because he wasn't with what?
because he wasn't with Mike, since he was Mike's guest, technically Mike is the owner of, or
The
he's
room?
a tenant. He's a tenant in that building, and since George was a guest or a visitor, he technically had no right to be in the building without Mike, or the supervision under Mike. It's
I understand.
weird. Like it's weird. Yeah, like it's
That's
That makes
insane.
legally
sense.
wise we can't do anything.
Yeah.
The lawyer was saying that yeah, morality wise, Mike fucked up, but we can't do anything, to
Always fucking up.
yeah, Mike was his, so-called friend and guest, and he was supposed to be with him, take care of him, but that doesn't really fall under legal penalties or stuff like that.
I
It's
mean,
just,
was she
Just
thinking about
more-
like suing them or something?
no, not suing them, but like if she was just trying, she was just trying to cope. She was trying to hold on to something that truly wasn't really there.
Like the friend hurt
If
him?
that makes sense, yeah, like.
I understand
she
it, bro,
wanted to
because-
blame. She had like she like right now she's blaming a lot of people and herself as well. And
Honestly, bro,
we can't
I
really
feel-
do anything. All we can do is just support. Honestly, all we can do is just support. But like we can't cope or we can't understand what she's feeling. We'll never we'll never ever
Nigga,
understand.
you know how I've been slightly understanding George's last few seconds, bruh? Nigga, I have that roof access I was talking about on my shit. And every time I
Where?
go there and the door closes behind me, I really understand, like, how cold this nigga was, bruh. Like, when you're on top of a roof, it is just straight 120% wind, bruh. And that shit is deadly cold. And every time
and
I'm up
he was in
there, I
Boston
think...
too.
I'm thinking like, bruh, he must have tried to climb down because I wouldn't have stayed up there for 5 minutes. I can't
Yeah.
even be on my own roof for 5 and 10 minutes. I go inside the little door. So it's like, I can understand how a mistake was made to a degree. But
Yeah.
all the buildings have like stairways down and shit and like shit to climb. Like, that's the part that confuses me is, alright, you add drunk to it and maybe it's harder to climb down, but like, it's just, I understand why niggas wouldn't just stay there and do nothing, you know what I mean? Why it wouldn't be like that fucking whatever, goddamn, what's that movie? Where the dude gets stuck on the roof but he stays
The
there,
hungover
like,
or hangover.
yes, it's not gonna happen like that ever. It is too vicious, like you would not make it through a night up there. So I don't know, I don't feel like, that nigga Mike is definitely to blame, but he didn't kill George, you know?
Oh yeah.
That's my reality that I see now.
Damn, my shit is lag.
Yeah, my shit is stuck on loading screen. Oh, servers are down.
For real?
Yeah.
But yeah, Jorge, if anything, stop on by.
Honestly, bruh, I feel like an asshole, but I haven't been wanting to like just go, bruh, like go visit her. Like I can't. I just can't. Like
It brings
I can't,
everything
bro,
back
like-
up, huh?
it brings everything back up, bruh, and like at the point where I'm at right now, like it's hard for me to even deal with this shit, you know, and like understand it and shit, and like just seeing her, bro, down and like essentially not taking care of herself, bro. Like, I mean, I get it, like,
No, she's still taking,
like,
you know, she's taking care of herself. She's definitely doing better than she was.
I'll be back.